I'm Courtney. Today I'm walking through the woods. It's the last day of November and it's sunny out. I'm so happy that there's sun out because normally in November it's not very sunny here in Pennsylvania. Today I thought that I would talk about some of my New Year's resolutions. Some of my New Year's goals. For me, I've never really been a person that loves making a lot of New Year's resolutions. But I think that I'm a person that's constantly self-reflecting about my life and about where I want to go and the things that I want to accomplish. And so, for 2026, I have some things that I want to do, and I thought that I would share them with you all. There are a lot of things that I already do, I've already been doing, but I want to continue improving at them and getting better. But before I start, I also want to show you this park I'm in. It's really pretty. Look, there's this river. There's like a little river or a stream. And there's also a bridge. I'm gonna walk over this bridge. It looks kind of cool. So I'm walking towards the bridge now. I've never been in this park before, but my husband was telling me that I have to check it out because he said there's a lot of trails here, and sometimes he comes here to go for a hike. And so now I'm walking across this bridge. This bridge is really cool. It's a wooden bridge. Look, a little bridge. I kind of love bridges. Pittsburgh actually is a city that has over 400 bridges. 400! That's a lot of bridges. Okay, let's walk down these stairs carefully, and then I'll tell you about my New Year's goals. So, my first New Year's goal is to continue learning Spanish. And my concrete goal for this bigger goal is to listen to 1,500 hours of Spanish. Well, I'm at a little over 600 hours of listening practice right now, but I want to listen to 900 more hours in the new year. I think that's doable, but it's around 2 hours or a little over 2 hours of listening every day. I need to do the calculations because I want to make sure that the goal is realistic, because if you don't set goals that you can actually achieve, if your goals are really unrealistic, then you'll get unmotivated faster. Okay, so my first goal is to continue listening to and practicing my Spanish. And I also want to make sure that I maintain the friendships that I've made with my Spanish-speaking friends. I have a good friend from Colombia, and I'll talk a little bit more about her in the next section of this goals video. But I have a good friend from Colombia, a friend from Costa Rica, a friend from Spain, a friend from Argentina. I've made a lot of friends. It's one of my favorite parts about speaking another language. Okay, I'm going to talk about the second thing that I'm excited for in the new year, but before I do, this is a sign for the Rachel Carson Trail. The Rachel Carson Trail is a trail that I'm on right now, but it's a very long trail. It runs for 40 miles. And so the Rachel Carson Trail is a very well-known trail near Pittsburgh. And there's even a race on the Rachel Carson Trail every year. People try to complete the entire 40 miles in, I believe, 24 hours. Something like that. Okay, now for goal number 2 in the new year. In the new year, I want to run. In the new year, I will run more. In the new year, I will run more than I've ran in 2025. I will run more than I've ran this year. And that's because I signed up for a half marathon. I registered to run a half marathon. A half marathon is 13.1 miles. I don't know what that is in kilometers, but it's far. I think it's around 22 kilometers, something like that. Hi, how are you? Good. So, in the new year, my goal is to run a half marathon. The half marathon will take place in Pittsburgh, and the half marathon will be in May. The half marathon will be the first weekend in May. And I'm really excited because I haven't ran a race like this in 5 years. I used to run a lot. I've done 2 marathons, and between 5 and 10 half marathons. And so now I'm doing my first race in 5 years. My first race since before the pandemic. And so right now, the farthest I've ran recently is 5 miles, which is about 9 kilometers, I think. But I have to train so that I can run more. So I will be training all throughout December. Probably while you're watching this video, I might be running. And all throughout January, February, March, and April, I will be running lots of miles. So my third goal for 2026 is to travel internationally. I have traveled internationally a couple of times in the past. I've traveled to Spain. I've traveled to Mexico. I've traveled to Canada. And I was born in Japan. So those are the times that I've traveled internationally. But I want to travel internationally more in 2026. My husband and I will make a plan about where we're going to travel. We still need to make a plan for what countries we're going to visit. I would really like to go see some of my Spanish-speaking friends in the countries that I just mentioned. I think Colombia is top on my list for sure. I would like to see the monkeys, and I would like to drink coffee, and I would like to go climbing in Colombia. And I also would really like to go to Costa Rica. Costa Rica seems beautiful, and my friend described it to me as a paradise for outdoor adventurers. And so I think those are the two countries that I'm most interested in visiting, but I guess we will see. We still need to plan. We're going to make a plan. I also will be traveling around the United States because I have a friend's wedding and we always go on climbing trips in the US every year. So those are my travel goals for 2026. The next goal I have is to grow this YouTube channel. So if you're watching this video, I would appreciate if you gave this video a like and shared it with a friend, because it's been so fun to make these videos, and I hope to share these videos with more and more people every day. My goal for 2026, I'm scared to say this. I'm scared to say this goal, but here goes. My goal for 2026 is to continue to make a video every day. I will make a video every day in 2026. Whew. That's a big goal. Making videos is not easy, and it takes a lot of time and dedication. In the past, I've had a YouTube channel, a different YouTube channel, for 5 years, and slowly but surely my passion for creating that specific type of content has dwindled. Dwindled means decreased. My passion for making that type of content has decreased a little bit. I still like to do it, and I'm still going to continue making videos for that channel, but my primary focus is making videos for you all because it's fun. I enjoy it, and I love reading the comments and feeling like I'm being helpful. So, yeah, those are my main goals for 2026. I want to work on my running. I want to work on my Spanish. I want to travel. And I want to continue making videos for you all. I hope that you have a very happy new year. What do you do to celebrate the new year? I would love to know. Write in the comments. And remember, if you like this video, you can find more videos just like this on EnglishSponge.com. I'm making videos for EnglishSponge.com, and those guys are awesome. It's been really fun to be a part of that project. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!